When Jesus would visit people, he would walk through the towns and everyone would crowd around to see him because they loved to be with him. They loved to follow just like the disciples did. So Jesus walked into a town one day and was walking through down the street and seeing lots and lots of people. And it was very crowded. People were holding their babies and walking along and trying to see Jesus as he came along the street. Lots and lots of people crowded the whole street, and they were doubled up and filling all the sides of the street, and it was hard to find a place to see. So everybody was crowding together to try to see Jesus. And there was one man who was a little bit shorter than everybody else, and his name was Zacchaeus. And he got there late, and he got behind the people, and he was trying to jump up and see Jesus, and he couldn't see. So he had an idea. He said, I know, I will climb into the sycamore tree, and I'll have a good view to be able to see Jesus. So Jesus was walking down the street and saying hello to everyone, and when he got to the tree, he saw Zacchaeus up there, just like in our picture. And he said, Zacchaeus, what are you doing up there in the tree? And Zacchaeus says, I wanted to see you. And Jesus said, well, Zacchaeus, come on down out of that tree, and I want to go home with you today and have lunch at your house. And Zacchaeus was worried. He climbed down to see Jesus, but he was worried because he hadn't always done what was right, and he was worried that Jesus might be unhappy with him. And Jesus said, you know that I love you, and I want to have lunch at your house, and so we can get to talk together. And so Zacchaeus then was happy, and he followed Jesus all the way down the street, and everyone then knew that Jesus and God loved everyone and forgave them for doing some bad things once in a while. They said, just now go and be a good person. So Zacchaeus, after he had lunch with Jesus, he gave away lots of his money to the poor people because he had taken the money from some of them when he shouldn't have. And so he became a good person because Jesus loved him. Amen.